Welcome, brothers and sisters, to another episode of Tips and Secrets of the IBEW. Hashtag IBEW. Alright, this one is going to be about my experiences recently in traveling and being a traveler, and I want to help you be the best traveler you can be. I'm new at this. And maybe be informational if you're not a traveler, if you're thinking about traveling, or if you're just interested in how the union works. So, to be the best tramp, what I have figured out is that you need to have at least an emergency fund of $2,000. Now, if you ask an old timer, they'll say $10,000, but I'm just starting out, and a lot of people, you guys just starting out, you don't have $10,000, or take a long time to build up $10,000, but it might not take long to build up $2,000. Now, the reason I came up with this amount is because the way I've found it is the cost to move your camper is going to be at least $1,000. And so you need to be able to do that comfortably. So that's why I came up with that number. Now, the way the union works is when you get laid off, you're out of work, you sign the book. The hall has an out of work book. It's book 1. It's for locals. Now, if you're a traveler, you have to go to book 2. So you go get a travel letter from your local hall, or your termination slip, and you bring it to another local, and you sign their book 2, and then you will be trying to catch a call from another local outside of your area. Now, way that works is the contractor calls in for, say, 15 journeymen, and they go to book 1, and then they have 10 journeymen, so they give them locals a job first, and then they go to book 2, and they get 5 more. So they go over into book 2 after they've done the locals. Now, most of my jobs have been what you call a walkthrough. So this means that they have unfilled calls. That means I go into the hall, I sign the book, I get my referral, and then I go straight to work. Now, not all the time, but usually that means it's not that desirable of a job. If they have more work than they have people to fill the work, then that means it could be not that desirable job. So the desirable jobs are often not walkthroughs, and that's why they call this catching a call. So I did that my first time this time, and what happened is so in these places that jobs are hard to find, the lodging is often hard to find, and like a hotel can be $1,200 to $1,600 a month. So this is why I chose to get a camper, because you can get a camper spot for $600, somewhere like that. Okay, so I heard of a local brother that was in the area that I wanted to go to, and he gave me the number of the campground. I checked for available spots. I got the spot, and so the book I had to sign in person, so I had to drive 500 miles with my camper, pay $675 for an RV spot, and then I had to go sign the book and then call the job line every night and see the jobs that they had available and make bids on them. And then if they got to my name on the list, they would call and offer me the job. So my advice to you guys as new tramps is you got to have that at least $2,000 to be comfortable doing this. A broke brother is a weak brother. Be a strong brother. A hotel it works for some people, but I feel it's just too wasteful. I don't need a maid, and a camper is the best for me. Use your network of brothers to call and find out about jobs and places to stay. Call the hall and ask the BA business agent about job conditions, hours, and pay. And 1 day of overtime a week can pay for your travel expenses if you're in a camper. So having overtime for tramp means a whole lot. All right, that's all I got this time. See you later, brothers and sisters.